Here I'll teach you how to fit your photos into our Easy Effects Stone Gallery template. So we've got our template open in this tab, and we've got 3 photos open here that we will add to the template. So let's get started by choosing photo layer number 1. Then let's come over, click on our photo, make sure we've got our Move tool selected, and we're going to click on the photo, drag it up to the template tab, and then let it drop onto the canvas. Now once it's there, we want to right click and create a clipping mask, and that will clip your photo to this photo 1 layer, having it take on the shape of that layer. Now what we need to do is to distort our photo so that it actually fits in this. So we're going to come up to Edit, Transform, Distort, and we're going to take each of the 4 corners and we're just going to match them up with the 4 corners of the photo layer beneath it. This is why we clip it to the mask. Make a clipping mask first, because then it's pretty easy for us to see where we need to put those 4 corners. So that's our first photo. Let's go to photo layer number 2, and then let's come over to our photo 2 tab, and again click on the photo, drag it up to the template tab, bring it over and let it drop onto the canvas. We're going to right click and create a clipping mask, and we'll come back up to Edit, Transform, Distort, and the same thing. We're going to just put all of our 4 corners, we're going to match it up to the 4 corners of the photo 2 layer, and that will help it to take on the perspective of this wall. Hit Enter on the keyboard to apply that transformation, and that's starting to take shape nicely here. So now let's go to photo number 3. We'll come over to our photo 3 tab, click on the photo, drag it up to our template tab, let it drop onto the canvas, and then we're going to right click, create a clipping mask, and then we can choose to sort of move this photo around where we'd like. I think I might scale it, but not all the way down to that box, because I really kind of like how it looks cropped here. So let's choose Edit, Transform, and we're just going to choose regular scale because we don't have to distort this photo. And I'm going to hold down my Shift key while I'm grabbing one of the corners, and that will shift it proportionally. I kind of like how it looks sort of right there. So I'm going to hit Enter on the keyboard to apply that transformation. And that's how we add all of the photos to the photo layers. Now you'll notice that there are some spotlight layers here, and they correspond to each one of these photos. You can choose to leave them on or off. I just turned off photo spotlight number 3. I'll turn it back on. You can see if you like how that looks. You also have the option to reduce the opacity if you want just a little bit of it. It should look like though you're getting some light from these top light layers on the ceiling. So that's it. That's how we use our Easy Effects Stone Gallery and use our distort function to fit our photos into the layers to show perspective.